Good morning. So today I wanted to go over a couple of verses with you. I'm in Romans 8, and 5 through 11 are really important. As believers, I think we should almost memorize this and get it right in the spirit, right where it counts. It's talking about people who have their mind set on the flesh do things that are fleshly and it leads to death. And people who have their mind set on the spirit do things, with the spirit, which is life and shalom. And we went over a little bit of what shalom, peace of God is, earlier. So if you didn't catch that, it's a real short little clip a couple weeks back. And also, it's very important for us to understand that we have something that no one else has. As a believer, what you have. So getting this deep into your spirit, it talks about in 11, Romans 8:11. Look it up. Mine is in a messianic translation, but and if the spirit of the one who raised Yeshua from the dead dwells in you, the one who raised Messiah Yeshua from the dead will also give you life to your mortal bodies through his spirit who dwells in you. Your mortal bodies. He's talking about a quickening in your own body now. He's not talking about going to heaven and having a new body. He's talking about the one in us. Greater is he in me than he in the world. The one in us that raised Jesus from the dead, Yeshua, our Messiah, is in us. That power is in us. And it can quicken your mortal body. That's huge. But too many people don't have that in their spirit. They're still living very fleshy. When a symptom comes on, you take it. We're not supposed to take it. If a symptom comes on, you say, no, I don't take that. That's not for me. That goes back where it came from. It's not mine. And we have to constantly do that. It's not a one and done. We constantly have to battle that because the devil wants you to take it. He wants you to think that you have to take it, but you don't. And that's the thing. And too many of us don't have that in our spirit. Jesus never said, follow your heart. He never said, follow your dreams. He said, follow me. Follow me. Seek me first, and all these things will be added onto you. And that's health, prosperity, and protection. Those are your additional things besides salvation. And he wants you to know all about it. Get it inside of you. And don't speak anything else but what he says. We don't speak what other people speak. We don't speak like that. No matter how I feel when somebody asks me, how are you doing? Good, I'm great. Doesn't matter how I feel because I go by what Jesus told me. And Jesus says I'm good and great. So all those things don't matter. You don't want to open your mouth and give life to something that means death because you're calling it to you. We don't want to do that. We have the greater one in us. And this isn't the only verse you can find that in, but I love the whole chapter 8 because it really does talk about, giving away that flesh. Just crucify the flesh and living in the spirit and what that does and what we have in the spirit. So take that in. Take it in and meditate on that today. You have the greater one in you. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen.